I am a positive product of Rotary.
I'm Daniel Valenzuela. I'm honored to be here.
As mayor, what would each of you do to attract more companies here?
You all are going to be amazed at about what you hear.
Small hundreds of dollar loans to individual entrepreneurs who actually have no access to any other form of capital.
My experience taught me a lesson that Rotarians know well. The best way to get things done for our communities is to bring people together and find areas where we can agree. So I don't care much for party labels, and I certainly don't let those party labels get in the way of doing what's right for our state.
I have the pleasure today to introduce David Brown.
I've been CEO of Valley Leadership for a year and a half, next week actually, and it's been fantastic.
Today we are going to find out what happened during the 2018 elections.
So the problem is that few rural districts are left for Republicans to flip.
With a processing capacity of shell eggs of more than 3/4 million eggs per hour. Let's give a warm Rotary welcome to Clint Hickman.
When our program started with hiring inmates.
Fellow Rotarian and State Senator Kate Brophy-McGee.
I'm honored for two reasons to introduce our guest speaker today, Governor Doug Ducey. Second is to show off this wonderful club, Governor Doug Ducey.
The business-like approach that I wanted to bring into state government, and Senator Kate Brophy-McGee's been a partner along the way.
Next we have past President Chuck Emerson, ASU retired religious studies professor, who you know best as the jokester.
It is with great honor and a privilege to introduce the Rubber Band Octet.
He's in the jailhouse now. We told him once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now.
Adam Andrzejewski.
Federal agencies dole out $600 billion in grant making. And at openthebooks.com, we have found there is a grant for everybody. If you're a child in China, and if you want to learn how to cross your busy street, the American taxpayer paid $200,000 to teach Chinese kids how to cross the street.
And going from the ridiculous to the sublime, we're going to go to stuff that is absolutely totally meaningless. Sniglets.
The speech contest, that is my favorite event that the Phoenix Rotary 100 does. I heard what these young people can do. Wow.
It's that time of year again. The car auction is coming up. I need about 5 people. It can be women. Some of you ladies who generally don't like cars can actually, at least come to the car auction. Maybe cruise guys that enjoy the eye candy.
Specializing in Parkinson's disease at Barrow Neurological Institute.
I inaugurated and directed the Parkinson's program at the Cleveland Clinic. I had a team that included MRI physicists, myself, mathematicians, statisticians.
Today I have the honor of introducing Bob Whitehouse, who is the COO of the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl.
But ASU had been unbeaten multiple years, and they weren't invited to a bowl game. So they decided, you know what, we're going to make our own bowl game.
Homeless Youth Connection works with young adults, high school kids.
More than 80 students have been placed with host families throughout the valley.
How would you differentiate your program from foster care?
Please help me welcome Charity Hartsock to our meeting.
The legal minefields that businesses and organizations and specifically employers are navigating here currently and going forward. So for thousands of students across the valley, the Big Red Bus is a welcome visitor.
We started out very small, expanded to our philanthropic center on 5th Street in Dunlap. We received a grant that year from the Diamondback Foundation that enabled us to take an old city bus and convert it into a mobile dressing center.